Okay, it's February 6th. I'm getting ready to resubmit again for the fourth time. But I'm going to take a new alignment to DeSoto County now, down this county line right here. That's DeSoto, Sarasota, and actually Manatee's right above the site. The site source is right there. Okay, so I'm just going to run this 54-inch transmission with paralleled 384s, because what it does is it comes right out on the interstate. And what's funny is here's the Peace River treatment plant and reservoir they built after Charlie, and they built this 20-mile pipeline and connected Sarasota at Carlton. See, so they're bringing this poison river over to the East Coast. I mean the West Coast, and the red is what's not in. So they're going to draw the market from Lakewood Ranch up here with that gap. But see, here's all the future lines, all this stuff, alignments to all these areas that Stantec did. Well, what happens here is when this system comes down, I don't even need Peace River Treatment Plant. That's going to be a future power plant. This is Swiftmod's property that hit it with the EPA for 40 years. See, so everyone in here is already tied in. And it goes all the way to Naples, actually. So that's why I have this transmission running down the interstate, because everyone's going to start moving here, and this should have been all the way to South Florida by now. Found this in 2012. So I'm gonna took a break so I could hang out with my family, because no one really seems to care about the children, so I do it myself. So we're going back in now that we got all the lawsuits in with this system that basically I'm gonna use all the pipes. All the pipes are in blue. Punta Gorda, believe it or not, right here is building a $56 million expansion to pull off dirty Shell Creek. That money would have paid for this, and everyone would have spring water right now. They're in construction right now with Tetra Tech engineers who knew about it, with King Engineers. See, King Engineers proposed this. Spent $500,000 on an engineering fee for a $12 million 24-inch little pipe. See, they're choking the pipes down. They haven't put that one in yet. So anyway, it already ducks under the river here. And while I'm putting mine in, we can put this in, and that would get it to Cape Coral, which would tie to Fort Myers. See, but really my system's much better to go down the interstate. It's just the DOT is going to take forever. That's why they did all that DOT widening, to spend that money now, and with the 50 states funds, federal funds, and they stall us all out. But oh well, we can rip up that road anyway. So this reservoir becomes a power plant. That's RV Griffin, that was built after Hurricane Charlie with this 20-mile pipe. And they knew this was here the whole time. Like I said, they gave Florida Forever Trust funds to Carlton, Longino, and Walton with Swiftmod and Rick Scott, Charlie Crist. So like I said, Republicans steal and Democrats spend too much. They're all bad right now. This is spring water to the tap with lower water bills and lower cancer rates and a housing boom. Everyone's going to have, just like Flint, Michigan went down in value, these homes go up in value, and your taxes won't increase because you got your homestead SOH. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm going back in with the permit on the DeSoto side. I've already spoke to these farmers. I already got an alignment that went into Sarasota here in 2014 on record, so that whole county knew. Well, I'm going to come in over to the DeSoto side. And we'll put, I got a research center here, a bottling plant. I'll put the bottling plant on Flint's side, because Flint's with us, and they're acting like they attacked him too. So he had filed bankruptcy because these 72 partners and all these gangs from Tampa to Naples, and even Broward now, and Dade, attacked. These leaders are selling everybody out. This is alkaline mineral spring water to the tap, and tap water is based on cancer rates. So there you go.